Coming up on the Yankees Report, have they requested a meeting with Bryce Harper? Find out why this rumor is fake news. Next one, who's on first? Luke Voit, Greg Bird, I'm going to tell you who. And last rumor, Josh Donaldson. I see on the Yankees radar in 2020. Find out on the Yankees Report. What's going on? I'm Mitchell Renz, and I'm your host for today's Yankees Rumors, and I got a six-pack of them, so you ready to crack them open? I know I am. This first rumor here, not much of a rumor. It's around Aaron Hicks, and I want to congratulate him on getting a contract extension because I absolutely love this deal for the New York Yankees. 7 years, $70 million. Cashman looked at Aaron Hicks and said, I'm betting on you. And I think it's smart for the way that Cashman handled this deal. Instead of letting Hicks hit free agency, he got him now, and I think that he got him for a much cheaper price. And he's a career .236 hitter. But here's the thing. Since coming over in 2015, he's been injured off and on. But when Hicks has actually been, I think, healthy, he's been pretty productive. Like last year, 137 games. He hit 27 homers, 79 RBIs. A solid batter in the middle of the Yankees order who can also be a switch hitter, which the Yankees desperately need. I absolutely love this sign. So I want to know from everybody watching the show, because come on, it's not about me, it's about y'all. Was signing Hicks to a 7-year deal good or bad for the New York Yankees? I want you to type G for good or B for bad. Let me know in the comment section. My next rumor here is around Bryce Harper, and this is an interesting one. So there's a report out there that Bryce Harper is going to have a meeting with the New York Yankees. Here's the issue. The Inquisitor, if that's even a real place, they're fake news. And in the internet, guess what? Not everything that you read on the internet is true. And I'm here to tell you that because this story by the Inquisitor, if you look close, okay? If you look really close, it says the New York Yankees owner, Hal Steinbrenner, has reached out to Bruce Harper's agent, Scott Boras. Who the hell is Bruce Harper? I don't think he's a top free agent. Now, if you want to reach out to Bryce Harper, because he's still on the board, there you go. And here's the thing that the Inquisitor did. They cited a Twitter account with a unknown source with 2,000 Twitter followers. Yeah, you can't always believe what you read on the internet, and I understand there's a lot of people out there that want to know where Bryce Harper's going. Hell, I do too. But I think I really want to know, who's Bruce Harper? Who is this guy? So this is Bruce Harper. He's a future MLB star, I think just looking for a contract. Here's the thing though. He turned down a 10-year, $30 an hour offer from Walgreens. And according to MLB Pipelines, he's the 69th best fictional player on the board. A secret agent outfielder who I think potentially could be a solid player, maybe for the Walgreens Nationals. I'm just saying. But let's be a little bit serious now. Where's actually Bryce Harper going to play in 2019? I want you to comment below. There's rumors around him maybe going to the Dodgers. I don't really think he's going to end up with the Yankees. Comment below, where's Bryce Harper going to play in 2019? And also, you're going to be an overachiever? Tell me where Bruce Harper's going to sign in 2019. If you want to bet on where Bryce Harper's going to play next season, there's one place to do it. That's at BetDSI. Use our promo code LIVE120 for 120% deposit bonus. Go to chatsports.com/bet. Sign up and deposit. You put down $50, you'll get $60 for free. Put down $500, be a big baller like Bruce Harper, get $600 for free. Shout out to BetDSI for hooking us up with the best promo code on the internet. All right, let's get back now to some real rumors. Tanaka, does he hate the pitch clock? And spring training, I don't know if you guys know this, but they have implemented a 20-second pitch clock for pitchers. And even though Tanaka was unable to make his first start due to a rainout on Tuesday, he was not shy to express his feelings towards the 20-second shot clock, if you will. And he just flat out said, not a fan of it. And I kind of agree with him. I think the one thing that I love about baseball is that there is no time limit on it. Like, at the end of the day, you got to get 27 outs, man versus man. There's no taking a kneel. There's no running out the clock. Why are we trying to make baseball fast forward? I hate it. I love baseball. It's America's pastime. Apple pie, hot dogs, baseball. Now you want to add a shot clock? Get out of here. Let me know what you think. Obviously, I'm typing my N for no. I don't like it. But I want to know from everybody watching, Y for yes, N for no. Do you like the 20-second pitch clock in baseball. All right, next rumor coming up here. Luke Voit, is he going to be starting at first base for the New York Yankees? And an hour before their very first pitch in spring training, Boone was asked who he believes the team's better defensive first baseman is, Luke Voit or Greg Bird. And Boone kind of, I'll say, deflected the question, but he also hinted that Voit needs to work on his defense because I think Boone wants Voit to be the first baseman. He made 2 errors in 32 games last year, but the important thing is, I also think Luke Voit realizes that he needs to work on his defense because just because a player knows he needs to doesn't necessarily mean he's going to. But here's the exact quote from Voit when he was talking about his defense. And defense is something I've never really looked. One more time. Defense is something I never really took pride in coming up in the minor leagues, and it kind of showed a little bit. And I think Luke Voit is by far a better hitter than Greg Bird, and these stats show that. Think about this in games. 39 games to 82. Luke Voit, 14 homers to Greg Bird's 11. RBIs, 33 to 38. Runs scored, 28 to 23. And then the average, 333 to 199. I watched Luke Voit for 39 games, and I watched Greg Bird for 82. Luke Voit is by far a better hitter. The dude just needs to work on his defense. And I think we can all agree one of the biggest concerns for the Yankees in that infield is defense. The Yankees can hit. There's a reason why they led the league in homers last year. But if you can't play defense, I think it's a really undersold aspect of baseball. So who's going to be the starting first baseman for the New York Yankees on opening day? I want you to type LV for Luke Voit or GB for Greg Bird. Give me a reason why, all right? I want to hear from you. LV or GB? I asked everybody on YouTube, if the Yankees win the World Series, I will what? And I absolutely love always seeing the comments that flow in. And if you guys don't already subscribe to our channel, please do. YouTube.com/ChatSportsTV. It's the way that you're going to get on our show. So if the Yankees win the World Series, I will blank. Well, LXL Looney Bin, get a picture. He says this: become a Yankees fan. I like the Red Sox, Patriots, and Warriors at the moment. Well, Looney Bin, I'm going to hook you up with a picture, and this is what I found. Apparently, it's some video or some game that you can play as you're a kid, literally called the Looney Bin. But as I'm going through graphics here with producer Brett, he says, wow, this guy is 100% a front runner. And Jesse M totally agrees. So I saw in the comment section, dude above, he was talking about Looney Bin, is a straight front runner. And Looney, shots fired, but Red Sox, Warriors, Patriots, and you would become a Yankees fan if they won the World Series. That is literally the definition of a front runner. And then last year, Anthony Meatball, one of our loyal watchers, get a Yankees World Series tattoo. Anthony Meatball, if you get a tattoo, I will 100% throw that on my show. And I may even be able to pay for it because I put $25 down on the Yankees winning the World Series. And if they do, I'm going to get $165 thanks to BetDSI. Let's move on now to my next rumor here is around Miguel Andujar. And the Yankees want to move on from Anujar. And SNY, they basically go in, and Chris Corelli, are you a real dude? I'm not sure, writes, despite Andujar's best efforts, there are some who believe that any improvement will be negligible and push the Yankees to look elsewhere for the answer at the hot corner in 2020 and beyond. Why does everybody hate Miguel Andujar? Now, I get it. He's maybe not the greatest corner infielder, sure. But can we stop trying to find the next Alex Rodriguez, the next Derek Jeter, and realize that some of these young players, Andujar's 24 years old. He hit 27 homers, 92 RBIs, and he batted .297. You give me those numbers from a 24-year-old, I don't care. I'll take the bad defensive play. And the thing that I love about Andujar, out of all the offseason bullcrap that's been going on with him, with the Machado rumors, with all these other rumors, Miguel has basically taken everything in stride and has just showed his ultimate confidence in himself and his playing ability. This offseason, he worked with Adrian Beltre, future Hall of Famer, to better craft his third baseman abilities. That's what I love to see in a young player. So I'm so sick and tired of people ripping on Miguel Andujar. The dude's good. Can we realize it, that he's a special player? And until we realize it, I think the rumors aren't going to stop, and I really hope that this dude shows out and can play better defensively. But the question that I'm going to ask you is, what will Andujar's batting average be in 2019? He batted .297 last year. Let me know what you think. Batting average above 300? Fingers crossed. My next rumor here is around basically Miguel Andujar not being able to show out, and if he's unable to show out, Again, SNY hitting us with some interesting stuff. The Yankees would then consider apparently signing Josh Donaldson in 2020. If the New York Yankees have 2020 vision, they need to get their eyes checked. If you want Josh Donaldson right now over Miguel Andujar, you're an idiot. If you're looking at what he did in 2018, he played in only 104 games, batted .246, 8 homers and 23 ribbies. The reason that SNY thinks it's interesting is because at 34 years old, he could be a lot cheaper. And they're comparing it also to the deal that they just got with Troy Tulowitzki. I get that they just signed Troy Tulowitzki, but that doesn't mean they're going to go out and sign Josh Donaldson. And don't give me the argument, well, he was a former MVP. He was an MVP when I was still in college. What does that matter? I'm looking at stats from this past year. I'm looking at talent from this past year. Give me Miguel Andujar over Josh Donaldson any day of the week. I'm typing my A for Andujar, but I want to know from everybody watching. A for Andujar or D for Donaldson. If you think that I look good today, it's because I'm missing a main. And here in Dallas, they make me the best closer in the game. Go to comfortable.af to see for yourself. They are the most comfortable dress shirt you'll ever wear. Wear them to the gym, wear them to work. Sweatwicking technology, make you stay cool, calm, and collective. Check them out, comfortable.af.